Hello, Metal Nation. It is I, Tim. That's Smurgoradora Lee.
Hi.
Oh, you may know him as Matt. And you've been waiting for this episode for quite a while, haven't you?
I can hear your creaky chair too.
Oh, is it the mic or the preamp that's so great? Wait.
Oh no, these are all great.
It's not creaking.
Oh, it's creaking.
All right. Little out of breath today.
But that's not what we're here for. Oh, drinking a beer.
All right, so it's not a beer, it's a Narragansett.
Oh, sorry.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
By the way, Jaws turns 50 years old this year.
Oh, we should watch Jaws.
I watch Jaws every July 4th-ish.
Oh.
And they put out these retro cans because that's
Oh my God.
that's what because that's all Narragansett beer has going for them.
It's just a crass Jaws tie-in.
Yes, but they've been doing it for years.
Okay.
Anyway, so you may have noticed for our more eagle-eared listeners, how well can eagles hear?
Let's assume they can hear quite well.
Eagle-eared listeners will notice that there have been fewer sound effects lately,
yeah.
not
I've
like
that.
we were trying to go for like a drive time radio type thing for a little while, but that didn't work. But we kept some of the like a vibe, but we kept some sound effects handy. Well, Mike and I went to record recently, and about a month ago now, maybe a month and a half ago.
Maybe 2 months.
And the tablet I've been using as the soundboard deleted all of the sound files for some reason.
Oh no.
And, I could just blame the person who gave me this soundboard. You.
Me?
Yeah,
oh,
because
fuck.
this is your old.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened. It just deleted them all. So I wanted to go through. Now, that's the other thing. Oop,
Oh, it's plugged back in.
Yep.
You have a new device, Tim.
I sure do.
Would you like to set it up?
Well, I've connected it because we're going to go through and we're going to go through every sound I had because
Oh my God.
they were on my computer. I just copied them over to the tablet. I wanted to do an inventory of every sound and decide what we need to keep and what we need to retire.
Okay, so this is a yay. Okay, so this is like we're basically we've assembled all the sound clips here, and they will be judged, and we'll determine whether or not they're going to continue. But this is good because it also, I personally love sound clips, and I think a lot of times, there's some that we don't play as often.
Right. And a lot of them we've only played for the streaming.
Yeah.
But now here's the entire catalog, and then maybe we can talk about what we need to add.
So get your recorders ready, folks, because you can steal these and start your own podcast if you really like.
Actually, some of them I had to get myself to get high quality ones. So this is your chance to benefit off my work. Okay. All right. So we've already heard the intro.
Also, you need to do this before Tim's GERD prevents him from speaking anymore. Oh no.
So you've already heard the intro. Let me just play you. The outro of every episode has been this.
Okay, but also wait, before you do that, please do not turn off Spotify. This is not the end of the episode. This is merely the sound clip.
Yeah. All right, so here's the outro.
Yes.
And we talk over the end.
Yeah.
So gotta keep the short intro, the outro. That's always. Now I do have this. This is called intro with fade out. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there's actually 2 show intros.
Oh, I noticed because I'm a great broadcaster, Tim.
Right. We don't use. We don't use.
God.
Sorry, this laptop is like to my right, So I could like turn away from you, or I could turn towards you. So, and
you know who I bet has no idea we have two intros though? Doug.
Well, now he does.
No, well, assuming he's listening.
All right, so here's the entire other intro. It's set up so I can just talk over it. All right, here we go.
Oh, that's here.
Cast them down.
And then I start talking.
Metal Nation, but would this be the classic intro?
Yeah.
Like this is the original intro.
Yep.
Okay. And then do you fade it out or does it just like
Originally, I faded it out manually.
Oh, but now you got it.
Now it's just built in.
Oh, nice.
All right, so
Yeah, I gotta keep that.
yeah, that's that. Okay,
It's like an automatic almost. Those are more formatics.
all right. So now here's these are like kind of in categories. All right, so next would be sound effects. So here's my applause.
Good applause.
I like how it's a small group of people.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, let's be honest. It's never not going to be a small group.
Well, you know what? Something cute just walked in.
Oh, we got to keep that. Like, especially like the one girl who's like,
Oh my god. Yeah.
yeah, that's great. Okay, that's
All
good.
right. And then here's our replacement for Dave. No, these are all on my laptop, so I got to double click. You see?
Oh no.
No, I want to play.
Uh-oh. Okay, you need a rim shot. You need
Definitely need that. All right. And then, well, what if you didn't like that rim shot?
Oh.
That one's kind of loud, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to.
I can fix that.
We need to normalize them too. But yeah, I also like that it's a small angry group.
Right. We're not posers. We don't have large groups of people. You know,
We
we're
have
exclusive.
a small dedicated group.
Yeah, and where all those people aren't, you know what's there?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I've used that one too much. I don't know if it's worth keeping.
Well,
Because remember, each of these sounds takes up a square, and if I need to look for something, you've heard me not be able to find it. I could also put them on like a second page.
yeah, I think that's the second page. Again, our content is so great. We rarely need the crickets.
Right.
But maybe Dave is on or a guest. Maybe we might need it.
You know what? I totally agree with you. Totally agree. There it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fucking loud.
I mean, I didn't realize part of this exercise is blowing out our eardrums. But again, yeah, we need the ding. We use the ding all the time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, look who's here.
The door?
Someone came through the door. Well, see, that door is special. Do you recognize that door? Yeah, let me.
Is that the Doom door?
Good guess, but no. That is the aim door.
Oh, shit. Yes. I knew it was like a 1998 memory. That's right. That is like your friends are coming online. Oh,
It's like, oh, XXXX Muscle Man 6969 XX. That was one of your friends, I think.
Oh, yeah, it sure was.
Well, I play the laughter, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we need that.
Hot Bod 81 was log it in.
That's still your email, isn't it?
It was capital H, little O, capital T, little B.
Well, I don't think we need the door open and close, do we?
No, I mean, it's a good
All right,
memory.
that's our first retiree of this episode.
Yeah.
All right. Why does it take so fucking OneDrive is like it uploaded all this to OneDrive, which I didn't ask it to. Thanks. All right. And the winner of the sweepstakes is That's it.
That's beautiful. That's perfect.
But I also have it as a timpani.
Oh,
Kind of long. It's over twice the length of the other one. And it just stops.
Doesn't even feel.
We could just use the snare, you know.
Yeah, I like the snare. Although there's a great Big O and Duke's episode where Drab T-shirt asks for a timpathy, and he's like, "Can I get a?"
That was my nickname in high school.
Yeah, I do like the timpani, but I don't like how it just ends. I want there to be like a brum. So yeah,
Maybe you should take some notes. Can you write that down? Get a new timpani. I'll delete this one.
Okay.
All right. The fact that you have to do something must be surprising to you.
Yeah, well, we use that so many times. The shock. Yep.
I like this one because it goes too long.
Yeah. And it's like awkward.
Yeah. All right, but I also have one called Laugh Track. I don't know if this ever actually made it onto the board. Here we go. See, that's like your classic.
Yeah, that's like a
sitcom one.
Sitcom laugh. No, I like the first laugh better.
All right, I'll delete that one. All right, if the gasp doesn't cut it, there's also this.
Huh.
Which you can't hear, but that one's in stereo, so it actually goes across your head. But
wait, can I hear it again?
It's mixed down to mono for the podcast, but the original. I used this on Death Metal Christmas, actually.
Oh yeah,
it's the same one.
We gotta go listen to Death Metal Christmas.
I think this is the wrong month to talk about this, but I think we peaked before I started publishing stuff like worldwide, because I think 666 might have been our best.
Oh, I think was that Home Alone? I think there's like a party or something.
Right. And then there was like Santa Hard. That one was
Santa
great.
Hard was so good.
Yeah.
This thingy, Timothy.
All right. I have an isolated Saint Anger snare. Here it is. No, here it is. I gotta keep that just because.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah.
All right.
Metallica is 1/12 of every year.
This says studio audience so I wonder if it's different than the other one. Oh. See, that is different than the other one. Do I need both?
No.
Here's the other one.
Yeah, that was so much better.
And then.
I do like how fake and insincere. Like, I like how the first one is very sincere and the second one is very insincere.
We can keep them both.
Yeah, maybe we keep them both.
All right. This one, and we have to keep.
Wow. Eyes and more.
More. Hey, wait. I don't think you're correct. Oh, that's loud.
Ow.
Well, I did adjust the trim on these.
Jeez. I mean, we do need that.
Okay, next category. I have. This is just Metallica. So we've recently done all the yeahs. So let's go through. Let's go through all 6 yeahs real quick.
There's 6 yeahs.
Well, there's actually 7. All right.
Oh, God.
But 6 are from one song and the 7th is from another. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here's one.
Yeah!
Here's the next one.
Yeah!
Here's the next.
Yeah!
It is different.
Oh, I know.
I got the spinny hourglass.
Yeah!
All right, please get on the Patreon because I need a new laptop.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Yeah!
And
Yeah!
I like that one.
I like that.
And then there's a yeah. That's this.
Yeah!
That's from Enter Sandman.
Now, I believe, weren't these part of a Metallica game show that we played once?
Yes. All right. Here's this one. Also from Enter Sandman. And so
need
is
that.
this. So is this.
We need that. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Might as well keep all of them. And then from Cunning Stunts, I have this clip.
We don't give a shit.
Gotta keep that.
Yeah, we use that all the time.
Not as much as we should, though. All right. So that was Metallica. Next, I have Star Trek.
Okay.
right,
Well, these are
so-
important.
Right. Yes. There's only 3. And I think we might only keep one. Here we go. This
Only keep one.
You know this. You know this one.
Okay.
Any minute now. Sorry, it took a while to get to the deliberation.
Okay, that's
chamber.
the deliberation chamber. We need that.
Yep.
That's like an element, a show element.
All right. We if we keep the next 2, we need to work them in somehow. Here we go.
Okay.
That's the
yeah.
quarter alert.
Oh, I think we were originally like going to use more. I think we had more like parts of the review, but then we just
maybe
forgot.
maybe it's like it's time to sum up, tally up all the scores for the episode.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start doing that. Yeah.
All right, and then there's also this one.
Like scanning.
Yeah. It's
You know-
7 seconds.
Of those, I don't think we need the scanning.
Yeah, it's kind of like we just talk over it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. All right, get rid of that. All right, so then I have TV and movies, short and long,
Nice. Okay.
and random. So do you want to close with TV and movies? So we do random first,
Yeah. Let's do random first.
which also has TV and movies. So, okay, so this is,
are these categories?
yeah, these are categories.
Okay.
So a lot of these are just like funny audio clips that like don't work in shows, but I'll play to fill in time, So
Sometimes we just need them.
yeah, exactly. You need them handy. So here's one. You're gonna love this one. It is Casey Kasem.
Oh.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes.
Dear
Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again.
Let's start again.
From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay?
He's
Please.
so pissed.
It
See,
gets
when you
worse.
come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. They do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week.
What are the pictures?
Last goddamn time, I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog
dying.
What is this fucking ponderous, man?
Okay,
Ponderous, fucking ponderous.
I think I like edited that for time. I squished down the ponderous thing.
Oh man, but that's just perfect.
All right, this
Fucking ponderous, man.
I need the I'm cutting a spot, Tony. Who was that?
Oh, yeah,
Who was that?
That's Barry White from
Barry White. That's
Paul Quinn College. A beautiful weekend at Paul Quinn College.
all right. This one is it's not as long as that one. It's called One More Take.
Cut the fucking spot, Tony.
Have just one more take of that.
Why? I just did it right.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not used to having more than one person in there. One more word
Orson
out of you and
Welles.
you go. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Your friend.
I take directions from one person under protest. But from two, I don't sit still. But who the hell are you, anyway?
No, I'm the engineer.
That's it.
I'm the engineer. I mean, yeah, that's good.
All right.
What is a gonk?
Next is let's see. These two are from the same YouTube video of a guy getting arrested for something he didn't do. All right, here we go.
Oh, is this an Australian man?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Democracy Manifest.
I love how he rolls the R.
Democracy.
Yeah. And then this as well.
A succulent Chinese meal.
I did not include the one where he goes, "He's touching my penis."
Get your hand off my penis, sir.
Yeah, because I don't want to play that one too much. All right.
It's like, you know your judo well.
The next three are from Brian Butterfield's diet plan.
Okay.
Okay, here's your weekday plan. Breakfast, 1 cornflake, toasted with low-fat spread. Drink hot water. Lunch, small raw potato, peeled. Salad, mini lettuce leaf. Drink room temperature water. Dinner, square of low-fat turkey breast.
I like the music.
Baked bean in low-fat tomato sauce. Broccoli shavings. Drink chilled water. Pudding, ice cubes and artificial sweetener. Follow this diet to the letter every day. Then, at the weekend, it's time for a reward. Saturday is treat day.
So I also isolated.
Saturday is treat day.
Okay, that we might use, especially if we go to a show on Saturdays.
Yeah, if I take these longer clips and put them on another page, I think that'll clean everything up on the soundboard.
Yeah.
All right, here's the second half of the diet plan.
For 24 hours, you can literally eat anything.
Pizza, birthday pie, pints of cream, pork cylinders, potato grids, artificial bacon, large macs.
You name it.
Sandwich casserole, chocolate quail's eggs, garlic pudding, fluffy ruffs, hoisin crispy owl, pasta pillows, bonbons, fortune cookies.
It's up to you.
Discount foie gras, egg and ham slabs, during dinner mince, mystery meat, quiches Lorraine, 20 cheese omelette.
Anything goes. Just remember, you've only got 24 hours and not a second longer.
I didn't realize you can hear him eating.
Oh, that hurts. Ow, that was loud.
Sunday is your rest day.
What do you think? Do we need that? I don't think we need that.
I don't think we need that, but
It's not as good as the first half.
I mean, it's funny. I don't think we need it in the soundboard.
I won't delete it yet. All right, next is like TV and movies, but these are like shorter clips. And then we'll end with the long clips.
Yes.
And then I'll copy everything over to the soundboard again. And then maybe I'll trim the level on some of them. All right, here we go.
Ah, the French.
Yeah, keep it.
champagne.
Classic, more Orson Welles being drunk. Outtake from a commercial. This is from Metalocalypse.
Which do you most can't the least?
That's Pickles reading a question that Squiscar wrote.
Okay, we got to keep that.
All right, here's a bunch from Beavis and Butthead, which I don't think I've played a lot of these.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, chug. Chug that thing. Chug.
That's it.
I mean, do we have a lot of call for chug though?
No. Well, let's get rid of it. All right, next.
Whoa. That was cool.
Yeah, we need that one.
Yeah,
we need to work that one in more. All right, you've heard this one.
God damn it, enough. I gotta go now.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good show closer.
All right, and then I like the.
Oh, yeah. I'll be damned.
Yeah. Yes.
Need that. All right, next is this one.
My neck kind of hurts from headbanging it.
Yeah, we should use that more.
I agree. All right, then you've definitely heard this one before.
If I wanted your opinion, I'd tell it to you.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good for NPRs.
Yep. Okay. So the next three are from an episode of American Dad.
Well,
where
before we leave Beavis and Butthead, maybe you should find the one where he's like, "Damn it, Beavis, you're not supposed to have your penis out when you're cooking."
Can you write that down, please? That's a good one. All right. All right. Yeah. There's an episode of American Dad where James Hetfield is the coach of the swimming team.
Oh yeah.
But it's not that James Hetfield. It's purely a coincidence. Now these aren't really in order. So here we go. I wish I knew what episode it was, but I'm sure you can figure it out.
Great first game, man. That was as exciting as singing in front of 70,000 people at Giant Stadium, I would imagine.
All right, next.
I don't know what got into you, but I love it. You're stronger, more confident. Even your package looks bigger. Well done.
I mean, yeah.
Yep. All right, next.
Now let's go send Fairfax Country Day School off to Never Never Land.
I mean, obviously, yes.
And I think this is the one where he explains that he's not Coach James Hetfield.
Good afternoon, men, and welcome to water polo tryouts. I'm the new coach, James Hetfield. I know what you're thinking. Whoa, the James Hetfield from Metallica? The answer is no way, even though I look and sound like him and have all his guitars. The point is, if I had to deal with the kind of pressure that guy's under, I'd probably crack and end up as a high school water polo coach. So it's a good thing that I'm just this very different James Hetfield.
He has a James Woods vibe to him.
Oh, in the episode?
Yeah, just like, this character of James Hetfield, the water polo coach, is very James Wood. Like, I'm researching a movie.
Oh, like you're like the guy around here.
At the end, I thought it was a hummingbird of some kind. You know, that.
Oh, yeah, and he has all his James Hetfield tattoos.
Yep. All right, next is from an episode of The Simpsons that I'm sure no one has seen because it was like season 31 or something like that.
No.
But
Damn you, Baltimore! You crab-infested Edgar Allan Poe munchers!
I've never seen that episode, but we do need that. Just the way he says Baltimore.
All right, next is from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was their Dayman song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we need that one, actually.
Oh, we don't need that one.
All right, but from the episode where they started a podcast, there's this.
Dead air!
We need that. We use that all the time.
What? Maybe I should grab. There's a Family Guy when Stewie and Brian become Weenie in the Butt.
Weenie and the Butt on the radio.
And at first it was like Dingo and the Baby.
Oh yeah,
Dingo and the Baby.
Yeah, okay, we need those.
Yeah, so all the Family Guy radio ones. Back to Metalocalypse.
Okay.
Okay, good answer.
Oh, is that the reciprocal to the question?
Yep. I have the answer somewhere here too. Let's see. This is back to Orson Welles.
Just do anything?
Yes, keep it.
Well, I was originally using those when there's dead air, but like I edit out all the dead air now.
He doesn't do anything? Well, sometimes we can have some.
All right. Heavy metal parking lot. Here's everything.
Oh, I'm gonna jump his fucking bones.
Yep, that's in here.
What's your name?
Graham, man, like Graham and Dave.
I mean,
This is number one.
Judas Priest is number one, but they are.
That.
I love that guy.
What would you say? What would you say if you saw Rob Halford right now?
Yes.
I jump his bones.
I jump his bones. All right, next is for people across the country and world, Ocean City, Maryland is the beach resort in Maryland.
Down the ocean.
Down the ocean, hon. All right, here.
After this, we are headed to Ocean City.
Ocean. Ocean City. After this, we're heading to Ocean City.
My goal tonight is sit back, run back my car, drink a few beers, and pick on some unsuspecting victims.
Unsuspecting.
I love how hard of a time he is saying that. All right. We haven't had occasion for this one much, but here you go.
Heavy metal rules. All that punk shit sucks. It doesn't belong in this world. It belongs on fucking
Mars, man.
What the hell is punk shit?
I mean,
but we never encounter punk on this metal podcast.
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes we need to remember that about punk shit.
Fair. All right. And you know this one.
We got a great big banner that says Timmy loved Judas Priest.
Timmy loved Judas Priest.
Great big banner.
And he still does. He still loves Judas Priest.
Banner.
All right. This one, I love this one. This is from whose line is it anyway? The British one.
Okay.
From a very old episode that you have quoted many times.
I know where this is going.
And like, this is just so fucking obscure.
But no one will understand this.
Horse.
There's nothing to understand.
Horse on the roof. Horse. Horse, tell you the truth. I'm gonna kick you off. And you're gonna fall. But you won't bounce like a bright red ball that mommy took from me when I was just this tall. Horse. Horse. Horse.
Okay, Kyle. Thank you.
All right.
One of my favorite things about that clip is how the audience is so uncomfortable and like not quite laughing until the end.
The actor who said that is the guy who played Friar Tuck in Kevin Costner's Robin Hood movie.
He also played Franklin Delano Rosenbaum in the backwards Seinfeld episode.
Yeah. And he was the psychologist in what the fuck was that movie?
Space.
Office Space. Yeah, he's the one who died when he was hypnotizing Peter. Yeah.
My favorite role is he played like the inventor in the Macaulay Culkin Richie Rich, like whoever his like, you know, like Richie Rich has like a lab and he's like the guy making stuff for Richie Rich.
Dude, I hope Mike McShane is living his best life and is happy and rich.
Professor Keen Bean.
All right. Spinal Tap.
What do you call this? Well, this piece is called Lick My Love Pump.
I'm going to delete this because the quality on that was terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe that clip is good, but the quality just isn't there. All right. I've said this a bunch of times.
I never apologize, Lisa. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I am.
Gotta keep that.
Because he says, I'm sorry, you see.
I think this is from the Ed Helms Vacation reboot. You know, the National Lampoons. Here's this.
See you around, you piece of ass.
I mean, we got to keep that.
Yep. I enjoy that movie. I know how dumb it is. I enjoy that movie. All right. Got to keep this one.
There are some who call me Tim.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I edited out most of the pause there because no one wants to sit around waiting for that. It's funny in the movie, but for a podcast, you know, I wanted to tighten it up. All right, Metalocalypse.
This idea is dildos.
And then
we don't use that enough.
Yeah, we should. We should use that more. Not deleting it. All right, and then also Metalocalypse. Here we go.
It needs zazz.
That's the short one.
You gotta have that and the longer one.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. All right, and then the short version of another classic outtake.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Oh yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah.
We need that one and the long one.
All right. Speaking of the long one, oh man, there's so many long ones. That's what she said. All right, here we go. This is the answer to at what do you most can't the least?
Okay.
I'm a highly skilled microphone cleaner, my masters, and what I most can the least would be do not a bad job, but always a good.
And now, it's important to note that is King Diamond saying that.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that.
Isn't that like 240? What's his name? Is that the same one that you guys were talking about?
Yeah, like whatever number he is.
Yeah, 249 or whatever.
Yep. All right. Next is another Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is good, but I don't think we need it.
Hello, fellow American. This you should vote me. I leave power. Good. Thank you. Thank you. If you vote me, I'm hot. What? Taxes. They'll be lower. Son. The Democratic vote for me is right thing to do, Philadelphia. So do.
I think Greg Howerton improvised that, by the way.
So good. We might not need that. Save it for the next election.
Well, the midterms are next year. So.
Maybe.
All right. The next two are from a movie called Fatso.
Oh.
Yes. Which is a weird movie. I found it hard to watch. Maybe it's just because it's like the pacing or the story. I don't know.
It's not a great movie, but it has some great moments.
Yep. All right. So here is the diet from Fatso.
Do not drink any alcoholic beverages. Do not drink soda pop. Do not drink AIDS or punches. Do not eat butter, margarine, oils, lard, or fat of any kind. Do not eat fried foods. Do not eat bread. Do not eat bananas, grapes, watermelon, or any fruits other than grapefruit or cantaloupe. Do not eat canned fruits. Do not eat dried fruits.
We're about a third of the way through.
Do not eat spaghetti or macaroni of any kind. Do not eat pizza. Do not eat popcorn, potato chips, or pretzels. Do not eat puddings or custards. Do not eat ice cream, frozen custard, or frozen yogurt. Do not eat cookies, pies, cakes, pancakes, waffles, or any baked goods. Do not eat chocolate, caramel, fudge, nougat, nuts. Do not eat syrup.
She said nougat.
Yeah,
we don't need that.
No, we don't need that.
But we do need this. This is also from Fatso.
Did you ever suck
we need
jelly
this.
out of a jelly donut and then fill it with chocolate swirl ice cream?
I like to stuff a jelly donut with Reese's peanut butter cup, then put it in a warm oven and let the chocolate and everything melt into the dough.
About peanut butter and jelly on a chocolate-covered graham cracker. With thin layers of banana on top.
Could I have a little lemon in my water, please? I make chocolate chip cookies with M&Ms instead of chocolate chip.
They don't melt in your hands.
Yeah. Junior, can I have a little more lemon in my hot water, please?
At Crohn's, they got chocolate-covered orange wedges. The juice just dribbles down your chin.
Junior, could I have just a drop of honey in this, please? Just a drop.
A wedge of the actual fruit is covered with that thick, dark chocolate. You know?
Oh, boy. How'd you like to stuff one of them in a donut?
Get the honey, Junior.
Give him the honey, Junior.
The one guy, give him the honey, Junior.
Yeah, that guy's amazing.
Yeah. All right. I got the 2 Vigo speeches from Ghostbusters 2. So here they are.
Yep.
I, Vigo, the scourge of Carpathia, the sorrow of Moldavia, command you.
Oh, command me, Lord.
On a mountain of skulls in the castle of pain, I sat on a throne of blood. What was will be, what is will be no more. Now is the season of evil.
Evil? Here's the other one.
But I did get something on that Vigo character you mentioned. Found it in Leon Zundinger's Magicians, Martyrs, and Madmen. Dig that.
Yeah, Vigo the Carpathian, born 1505, died 1610.
105 years old. He hung in there, didn't he? Didn't die of old age either. He was poisoned, stabbed, shot, hung, stretched, disemboweled, drawn, and quartered. Ouch.
I guess we'll do popular theater. No, not exactly a man of the people. Also known as Vigo the Cruel, Vigo the Torturer, Vigo the Despised, and Vigo the Unholy.
Wasn't he also Vigo the Butch? And And dig this, there was a prophecy just before his head died. His last
I like
words
just
were,
before his head died.
Death is but a door, time is but a window, I'll be back.
You know, I think we only need Vigo talking.
Both of these clips are incredibly metal, but I don't think we need either of them.
Yeah. I do like when he says, "Command me, Lord."
I like it when he says, "Evil?" All right, well, I'll delete the second one and we'll see if we ever play the first one. All right.
First one, you're on probation.
All right, you know this one. You know this one very well because it gets stuck in your head.
Sorry, pal. We're gonna have to do this later.
Oh, yes.
But, could you do me a favor? Could you have a great day? Could you do that for me? Thanks.
All right, this one we played recently because Metallica. But this is from Seinfeld.
Oh, sorry. You'll have to forgive me. I can't hear a damn thing. Went to a rock concert last night at the Garden. My seats were right up against the speaker. It's a heavy metal group, Metallica something.
Ka.
Huh?
What? Ka.
My ears are still ringing.
Is that dude?
Woman's idea of a joke.
It was the limo driver, I think.
But that's not like Harlan, what's his name, right?
Oh, it kind of sounds like him.
It's not, but yeah, I know.
Yeah. Seven. What was the line from Something About Mary?
7-Eleven. Sitting on a log.
7 dwarves.
You're thinking Limburger when it's brie time, baby.
6. You can't even break a sweat in 6 minutes.
7.
All right. Next, I got some clips from Upright Citizens Brigade, which was a sketch comedy show in the early 2000s, I want to say. If it would play, but it won't.
This is the Hot Chicks room. Breakfast patio's over this way.
Excuse me, what was that room again?
Oh, this is the Hot Chicks room. It's filled with assorted hot chicks who party in here 24 hours a day.
We're not gonna need a sexy chicks room.
Actually, it's a hot chicks room.
Well, whatever it is, we don't want it.
Sharna, you said the same thing about the microwave. We use that darn thing all the time. Hot chicks room, huh?
Yes, the previous owner installed it in the early 80s, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of the chicks are not that hot anymore, but they are replaceable. Yeah.
We have a child. Honey, I don't want Cassie wandering into the hot chicks room unsupervised.
Yeah. What are the dimensions of that hot chicks room?
Honey.
Well, it's hard to tell the room's size with all the mirrors involved.
Mirrors.
I can't promise you it fits a whole lot of hot chicks.
Honey, I'm just gonna go check for outlets.
That's it. I don't think we need that.
We don't. I like it, but we don't need it.
Next is so they invented a sport called Thunderball. I got 2 clips from that.
Okay.
What is Thunderball? 3 balls in play at all times. Batters fighting their way around the bases, using their bats as a weapon. Wild hounds and gorgeous honeys wandering the field to distract the players. A car that roams the infield, protecting some and flattening others. And just behind second base, the gun circle, inside of which lies a fully loaded pistol that the players are forbidden to use. The rules, simple. The game, phenomenal. This is Thunderball!
All right, then they talk about 2 of the players, Youngblood and Silky Slim. Is that the other guy's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Organization. Their mission to find chaos where it exists. Create chaos where
I didn't edit this well. This is the
Upright Citizens Brigade.
Let's take a closer look at these 2 players.
Here we go.
Steve Youngblood of the Decatur Fist. Known for his savage intensity and incredible tolerance for pain. Seen here throwing his bat away at an 8-point target, leaving himself defenseless. Some say he's reckless, some say he just loves the pain.
even Youngblood tolerate the New Salem terrorists and the menace known as Silky Slim. In other sports, a cheater, but in Thunderball, playing right within the rules.
Oh my God, Silky has thrown the first of his 3 ceramic balls he's allowed to throw in the game. Unbelievable. What's this? Silky has a grapefruit and he's rubbing it in the player's open wound. He has Tabasco and salt. He's pouring it on the open wounds of the player. Silky Slim is denigrating the sport of Thunderball.
Yeah, we don't need either of those, do we?
No, but I like that episode, but no, I don't.
Yep. All right. 3 more Upright Citizens Brigade, but they're all related. Got to keep them for Christmas. You'll know why in a second.
Yeah, keep them. Keep.
Timmy, Santa is not an alcoholic.
Merry Christmas! Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas. Santa the core.
Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas.
Timmy, help your father!
Yeah.
Christmas, every day is Christmas. When you drink Santa the core. Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas. Yeah, I gotta keep those. For the Christmas episode. All right. There's just 2 left. We're at the end. And you know what? I think we should just have the last one be the closing, whether we keep it or not, and then hard stop on the episode.
Agreed.
Because I don't want to find the outro again. All right. These are both real good. I'm going to close with the one I think you like more.
Okay.
So, here we go.
It needs zazz. I'm right to say that,
no,
right?
You're right to say that. It's just, you can stand to zazz it up a
No
little bit
offense,
more.
Squiscart, but I gotta say, this whole thing, it lacks zazz.
Well, put it on the zazz train to zazz.
Yeah, because no offense, there's absolutely no zazz to be found.
All right, gotta keep that. All right, here's the last one. I think it's one of your favorites. Until next time, Metal Nation, listen for the new soundboard and subscribe and force all your friends to listen. Force them to comment on everything. We need the engagement, etc. All right. Good night.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Fucking thing sucks.
5, 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
I watched the whole clip. So basically, it's Sting is doing like they were playing a Sting clip, and he doesn't know what. It's like a very simple term, but he's fucking around because he's like, "What does that mean? A drop? What's a drop? What's a fucking drop?"